Hi, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and this is going to be one of my shortest videos ever, I think. But I'm going to show you how I made this epoxy resin cute little fish. So I'm using craft resin, epoxy resin. It's a two-part resin. You have an A and a B, and you do them in equal parts by volume. So I have the big squirt spouts on mine, and I'm going to mix these together for 4 minutes. Now, I did make the mold for my fish, and I've shown you some other videos where I made molds, so that's how I did it. And if I can remember, I will try to link some of those videos in the description box so you can see those. And I am using resin pigment in the color Peridot, which is a light green. It's supposed to be a light green. I guess I put too much in it and it turned darker. I probably should have put a lot less in it. But at any rate, I just mix that up until it is fully one color. And I'm just going to pour it in my mold. Now at this point, I do pick my mold up and I squash it. Try to get it in his fins and his tail and all like that. And then I put some more resin in there. You can see I was squishing it again. And then I use my tool, and I actually go inside the mold with my tool there that has a soft end to it, and try to get it into his fins and his tail and all. And then I just keep filling it up until it gets to the top. And then just squash it some more. Now I'm just wiping the top of my mold off. So it's a little bit cleaner and I won't have so much work to do when I unmold him or demold him. So this is, I believe, the next day. And I'm just trying to press him up out of this mold. And he comes out pretty good, except for his tail. I have to work that a little bit. So here I am trying to get his tail loose. I don't want to break it. But it's still a little bit soft, so no issues. And, you know, it didn't fully come out for his fins and his tail, but he still looks pretty good. I mean, maybe he got in a fight or something, and, you know, maybe a shark tried to eat him and he got away, and, you know, some of his fin and tail got chewed off by the shark or something. You never know what happens in the ocean. So there he is. Isn't he cute with his big eyes? Now, the main part of the mold is the faceted part, and then his fins and tail and all that are not shiny. That part of the mold is not shiny. But I did use a crystal critter that used to be my mom's. We bought these for her back in the 80s. And I went to visit her recently and she gave them all to me. And I thought, well, these will make perfect molds. And I feel like it turned out really good. You'll have to let me know what you think in a comment. Do you like my little fishy? I think he's cute. And then for the very bottom of him, I do take my fingernail file and go across the bottom a little bit just to get a little extra resin off. And there he is. He's so cute. Look at those big eyes. And he's got some lips, or I don't know, whatever you call them on fish. I'm sure they're not lips. His mouth, anyway. But you can see there's a chunk out of his tail, but you know. And there he is. Tell me what you think. And again, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and I've been doing shorts lately, and I hope you like them along with my videos, and I will see you in the next video.